Hello there, Capricorn! Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and I will be doing your general reading for September 16th through the 30th. Me and Mr. Dragon are here to accompany you, and we just have a few notes before we get started. First off, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with every single Capricorn that's out there, so if these messages do resonate with you, they are yours. If they don't resonate with you, kick them on out to another goat out there. So this is going to be corresponding to Capricorn Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. If you also have a lot of other planets in Capricorn in your birth chart, you will feel this as well. And so also all Capricorn cross watchers are welcome to join us. While you're thinking about it, please reach out, click that subscribe button for us, and join our little dragon family here. Also give it a like, give it that what I call the dragon claw up. Comment, let us know if you enjoyed this or what you would like to see on the channel in the future. So first what I'm going to do is talk about your astrological influences for a few minutes and what's coming up for this next couple weeks. And then I'm going to get into doing some oracle cards and a full tarot reading for you guys. So first off, lots of amazing planetary motion coming up between September 16th and 30th. A lot of it is very exciting news for Capricorn especially. So the first thing that's going to start out this period of time is Mercury and Venus are moving into Libra. Mercury is about communication and thought. Venus is about relationship, love, and all sorts of relationships, friendship, romance, business partnerships, etc. So that shifts into Libra. This is going to start highlighting your natural house, that 10th house of Capricorn in your general universal chart. So absolutely, you will be loving your work more than you do. If you don't already love your work, you'll be figuring out how you can love it more, or getting another job that suits you better, that you do enjoy more, because that is going to definitely kick that up a notch, and you'll be doing a lot more communication at work. You'll be getting a lot of calls, getting a lot of emails, answering a lot of questions. That's going to be very, very strongly highlighted. Best news of the year for Capricorn is that Saturn is going direct. Saturn is our ruling planet. It is a big, big deal to us Capricorns, especially because right now it is in our sign, y'all. It is, and I'm a Capricorn, if you didn't notice, but it is in our sign. And so it is moving direct after a 5-month retrograde on Wednesday, the 18th of September. I'm extremely excited about this. I am actually going to be doing readings for every sign about Saturn direct and what it means to them, because this is I think this year's Saturn motion is more, what do you call it? It's got more oomph than ever, I think, and I really know that we're all going to feel this one. If this has been a sticky kind of 5-6 months, I know it has been for me. I know it's been for you. We're going to feel this one, y'all. We're going to feel this one. So autumn equinox is coming, and that is the same day that the sun moves into Libra. That's on Monday the 23rd, and we round out our month on a beautiful note with a Libra new moon on Saturday the 28th. So what this all means for us as Capricorns down here is that this is going to really ramp up the firepower in our Capricorn house. Is all this Libra energy tough for us? Heck yes it is, because Libra is a square aspect to Capricorn, to that sign. So it will be more friction in some ways. It will be more challenging in others, but you know what? We thrive on that challenge, and I believe that this can be a very good challenge. A lot of people that say Capricorn and Libra can never get along, I don't know. I have some really wonderful Libra friends. My best friend's a Libra, so don't knock that Libra balance. They are good, loyal people. But it does create, that square energy for us. So it's going to create that degree of challenge and friction, but it is something that super gets us moving. So for any Capricorn out there that's been kind of stuck in a rut, procrastinating a lot, waiting to take action, this is going to spur many, many goats into forward action and to take more steps to get where they're going, which we always like to take steps to get where we're going. It's the best feeling in the world. Mars is also still in Virgo for the rest of this month, and Virgo is a fellow Earth sign. This is still activating your Sagittarius universal house of travel, education, learning. So don't be afraid to take little trips if they come up, and always be improving that mind. So yeah, let's go ahead and start getting into some cards now. I'm going to start by pulling one card from the Major Arcana, one card from the Spirit Animal deck, and one card from the Crystal deck to see which crystal or gemstone is most aligned with you right now. So let's go. Dear Divine Guardians, angels, helpers, healers, ancestors, and guardians, please be around the sign of Capricorn as we read for their Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign. Please protect their energy as well as the mine, and bring through clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you so much. Ooh, yes. So Capricorn, look at that Hermit card coming up. This is that journey of the soul, the journey of the spirit, searching for the highest truth, following your star, following that, guiding light that is your truth and what's really meant for you on this journey. Sometimes that can feel pretty solitary, but honestly, Capricorn, we're kind of solitary folks. We don't mind doing things on our own. So don't be afraid of, that alone time. It's the difference between being lonely and having a sense of aloneness, which fills your space very beautifully. Yeah, I love that Hermit energy. That's, really getting you where you're needing to go. It's also completing some cycles, because he's the number 9, and I always think of that numerology cycle 1 through 9. So this is definitely completing some things, seeing the fruition, of your labors, and a lot of that Saturn direct action is really going to be kicking that into gear. So let's pull a spirit animal card to see which of these guys is strongest with you right now. Oh, so beautiful. So look at this, the snow leopard, like we said, self-reliant. So this is, goes along with that Hermit, very self-reliant, very soul-seeking, spirit journey. You're strongly independent, often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. That is so beautiful. What a gorgeous sentiment there. So yeah, walk with the shamans, which to me, the Hermit's very much, it's like the holy man that, seeks enlightenment, in the wilderness. And so that's very much, it's like, hear your own voice. Pull on your personal integrity for the best outcome. And Capricorn, I know you're going to relate to this, is that a lot of us just really don't like other people messing with our work before we get it done. We really don't like that because we want to get it just right and just the way we want it. And we know that if other people get involved, they often mess it up. And so, yeah, that's a thing. And so, yes, this is absolutely a time like this where you're like, no, don't help. It takes longer if you try to help me. So it makes me laugh because I relate so strongly. So let's pull up a crystal or a gemstone card for you and see which one is strongest for you to use right now. Ooh, I love this. These cards. Oh, Capricorn. This is just gorgeous. The Labradorite. This is such a mystical, it's like they call it the magician stone, the wizard stone. That's actually something that is, used as a nickname for it. It's a third eye chakra stone, so it, is great for the third eye. This enhances psychic ability, intuition, hearing your own voice more clearly, and also aiding in helping to bring dreams, through so that they can be brought into manifestation. These are just, these three together, together that we've pulled out at the beginning of this reading, oh my goodness, they are so cohesive, more so than any other sign so far. I'm really in love with that. So let's go ahead and start getting in the tarot. Can't wait to see what comes out here for y'all, because these are just really magical, and really you hearing your own inner voice very, very clearly right now. And you know that part of the real intensity for Capricorn right now as well is that not only Saturn is in our natural sign of Capricorn, but also Pluto is in Capricorn, and that is the planetary ruler of Scorpio. So this is why, you know, Capricorns, not only do you have a lot of power right now, but going through the fire, oh, the purifying fires of transformation, regeneration, death, life, and rebirth. So Capricorn, you got the power, but you also got the stuff that comes with it right now, which can be kind of hard. But you know, diamond is another stone that is a Capricorn stone. And just like Capricorn, diamonds are formed from a lot of pressure and a lot of heat. So we know about that. We know all about that. All right, so let's see what comes out for you here. Yeah, lots of forward movement, very, very rapid. And because of all that Libra, there's a whole lot of desire to balance. Oh my, ooh, this is a strong, strong reading, Capricorn. And we will pull some clarifiers for some of these. But wow, some of y'all in the recent past, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of disappointment. Look at that. And this is something where, you know, you were really very generous, giving a lot of yourself, being very strong, very passionate, you know, very like sensual and sexy and powerful and just, you know, kind of glowing. And it was like you got the heartbreak anyway, which is really, really such a shame. And I'm gonna just do this. This is my other one of my favorite tarot readers on YouTube, Ramblin' Mike. He's great. Check him out sometime. But Ramblin' Mike, if he gets this Three of Swords, he goes out, 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 because he says, get those swords out of Capricorn's heart. And I'm gonna do the same thing for you. Get those swords out of our heart. We don't need them. Center card at the center of the deck. Knight of Swords coming through very strong, cutting through a lot of the BS, Capricorn. This is also a card that I always say be a little bit careful if you're dealing with a lot of anxiety, worry, mental, you know, frustration right now. Don't let it fall into that. Instead, get that sword out, get on that horse, and slice through the garbage. Slice through the junk you've been being given. This is a time when you're really trying to balance your thought and balance your forward motion here. And some of you, like I said, money could have been very stalled because with Saturn in the backward motion for, you know, this last 5 months, money and work could have felt like, you know, molasses in January trying to step through it. It's like, I can't get it to move. So this is you really trying right now, you know, in a lot of ways feeling almost like you have to make up for lost time. That's a little bit of that. But the undercurrent here, Capricorn, you know deep down, this is your unconscious voice. Six of Wands, you know that you're successful. You know that you have that potential of great success and victory. And the thing that's really the hard part for you is getting over that emotional stuff, because the heartbreak, the loss, the emotional letdowns, that's kind of, you know, it's tainting that a little bit for you. You don't want it to, but it is. So really working through that melancholy to get to that pure victory is really the challenge inside in your interior and your emotions. But also remember very strongly in that Five of Cups card, you know, some of those cups are still standing, Capricorn. So please, you know, take off that sad, dark robe, turn around, and notice that not all is lost. You've still got quite a lot of love and quite a lot to live for. And here at the top, there's that Wheel of Fortune. So your fortune is changing. It's improving. There's new motion. There's fixed signs represented in this card. We've got Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and let's see, yeah, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah, those are our 4 fixed signs that are definitely put in there. One of these signs or all of them may mean something to you, may not mean something to you. 5 of Wands, though, here you go. It's like, don't fight your own forward motion. Don't fight your own progress, because this is the universe taking you on that trip towards greater fortune and greater success. Don't fight that. Don't fight that flow, because, you know, you have a tendency to want everything to be a challenge. Even when it's looking good, you're expecting the other shoe to drop. So don't do that this time. Just go with the flow. And if it's going good, it's going good. Look what's coming up in the near future. Absolutely incredible. 10 of Cups. You are not willing to settle. You are looking for that full experience, and this is going to be what's finding you very, very soon. It's overlaid by that King of Pentacles. This is, you know, very strong Taurus energy, but it's also Virgo, it's also Capricorn, so this is all about balance. I always see that King of Pentacles as that earthly balance mixed with the spiritual and emotional. The Cups is obviously a very emotional suit because it's water. So don't be surprised, Capricorn, that, you know, the sun is rising and the rainbows are coming out for you. You are going to move past these difficult times, whatever they are. So suggested approach, taking new approach to work, taking new approach to the way that you make money. You're very, very good at making money. You're very good at making your way in the world. You're the master of the earth element. And this is a new, fresh beginning, because the Page of Pentacles is a young, you know, person. It's a young energy. So this could be saying you may be either starting a little bit of a new business, or you've got different ways to make money. You've got different ideas about things that you could do. If you already are in business for yourself, you may be, you know, increasing or, you know, growing that a little bit more. So let's just clarify the sky real quick and see what comes up. You got that 4, and you got that King, you know, those 4 of Pentacles and the King of Swords. So this is you feeling a little bit tight, which is not surprising for Capricorn. Many times, you know, you suffer from, you know, holding on a little too tight to your resources. So this is telling you, don't worry too much. You don't have to be too tight with it. Just be careful. Just be, you know, just have balance about it, because we're getting all that Libra action. King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy coming in. This may be somebody you're either going into business with, or it really indicates that you're making a lot of very clear, practical, logical decisions coming up around this work issue. So 9 of Cups, not Cups, 9 of Swords, what you need to know, yes, this is that dark night of the soul, Capricorn. This could be some of what, you know, that hermit energy and that kind of like, you know, magical, intuitive seeking is bringing you to, which is really dealing with a lot of your sadness, a lot of your harder emotions and feelings coming to the surface. So let's definitely get a clarifier on this guy to see what comes through. Oh, yeah, really beautiful. I love this. So the big way that you can really work through this painful energy, Capricorn, that beautiful Empress card comes up. So this is all about, you know, embrace your creativity, embrace your abundance, embrace the things that you love, or the people that love you and love you back. And then that Moon is coming up. So again, to me, this is secrets being revealed, intuitions coming to pass, you really tapping into that stronger energy. This is also the Pisces card. So to me, very, very strong around this Pisces full moon that we've had this month on the 13th, 14th. And then that Ace of Wands. You really emerge from this process very strong, much more reassured of yourself. You are not being fooled by anyone or anything anymore. And anything that isn't for your best good, you're ready to kick it on out. You're taking big, bold movement, and it is absolutely divinely guided. So coming up around your hopes and fears, we have the Queen of Cups. This is definitely appropriate because if you've gotten into any sort of painful situation, Capricorn, and something's really hurt your heart, you know, you're hoping that you can love again, be open again, open your heart again, but you're really kind of concerned. It's like, can I really do that? And you notice in the Queen of Cups card, the cup is covered. It has a lid on it. So she's very discerning about how and when she gives her emotions and her heart. So let's pull a clarifying card for her. Yeah, this is, oh, it is all about transforming, Capricorn. My goodness. Complete transformation of the way that you love and the people you love and who you let in, and the whole thing is going through massive rebirth and transformation. But look how quickly this improves. Like I said, this is so positive coming through. 10 of Pentacles on the board, 10 of Cups on the board. We love to see this because this is all about not just, you know, the money getting better, but this is the emotions getting better too. And the outcome card is this 8 of Cups, which always tells me that if something was not emotionally fulfilling, if something wasn't right for you, you moved on. And that could be part of it. And you continue to move on. And it's a natural letting go. You're moving past some very old, painful patterns that you've fallen into. So let me pull a few clarifiers for this. Oh, another ace, Capricorn. Another ace. You've got quite a bit of energy here. So Ace of Swords comes out. Yeah. This is not just you making these decisions. The aces are all about this, the divine, about spirit, God, whatever you call your higher power, coming in and clearing the decks for you. This is embracing a higher mind, a higher consciousness. And it has a lot to do with balance. Here's more of your own energy coming in, lots of pentacles, lots of earth energy. So this is about you balancing between how much you give someone else, how much you keep for yourself, and just be patient, as you're good at being patient if you know it's coming, because that is absolutely on the move. There is balance, there is stability, and you are moving towards a very positive near future here, Capricorn. Absolutely love this spread. Okay, so let's pull a card from the Whispers of Love Oracle. There's a lot of love energy coming up with Libra. It's all about relationships, so I'm going to pull a love message for you. Oh, I love things. So yes, slow down, Capricorn. You're often going at the speed of light, and so it's a really great idea to just make sure to take time for yourself to recover, to rest, restore, regroup, pause and allow things to unfold. This is also telling you that when you try to push the river, when we try to make things happen or force them into being, they seem to take even longer. So if you can slow down, take your hands off the wheel. This is definitely a Jesus take the wheel moment. It's like, please, Spirit, take the wheel. Drive this car for me. I need a rest. Let that happen. And then you know what? It's going to be so quick how things come right in. And I love in this card that we have the 2 fish because, yeah, that Pisces full moon, lots of points of enlightenment revealed around that. So Capricorn, these are your messages for September 16th through 30th. I hope you have an amazing couple weeks, and I'll see you real soon. Take care.